As you may know, there are multiple ways to make money with AI, but in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use AI audits to make you at least over $10,000 a month. The thing about AI audits is that all you have to do is go to companies and be like, hey, I see that you want to implement AI into your business. I see that you don't want to be left behind by your competitors by not implementing AI into your company, business, or agency. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give your company an audit. And depending on how your company runs, depending on the things that you need help with, the things that you need automated, I'm going to give you a list of AI tools that are going to help you reduce cost, reduce time wasted, save you money, save you time, and save you a lot of effort. So it's one of those things where if you learn how to sell AI audits, you can go to any business, kind of like a website. You can go to any business and be like, hey, here's how you can make more money. Here's how you can get more people. Here's how you can get a competitive advantage. Okay. So 95% of businesses could use AI to automate at least one aspect of their business. You can sell the service to any business in any industry, meaning whether it's a lawyer that needs a chatbot that can tell people, give people general legal advice, whether you need a fitness person to be able to understand the person's, what they ate today, how many calories they did, and then the AI actually recommends them the different types of fruits and veggies they should be eating. It's one of those things where depending on what industry you're going to, depending on what niche you decide to choose, you can sell AI audits, because if it's a business, you can sell the audit, right? It goes a little bit something like this. You find a business and niche that wants to automate. The reason why you want to find somebody that wants to automate is because most companies are going to understand that the AI is here to stay. AI is actually in the snowball effect, meaning if you're not implementing AI into your business, your competitor is. And if you and your competitor are not implementing AI, there's going to be a company that's starting right now that has the foundation of AI implemented into the business core model. So if you find a business, like I said, whether it's a real estate company, whether it's a financial firm, whether it's a cooking, whether it's a restaurant, it doesn't matter what type of industry it is. You can go to them and you say, hey, I know ways that you can automate your process, right? So say you go to a restaurant and you're like, okay, I know that there's multiple ways that I can automate, the phone call. So when somebody calls and they want to, ask to see if the store is open from this time to this time, or the person wants to speak straight to the manager, or the person wants to know if, you guys have any daily specials. It's one of those things where you can automate so many different types of aspects to the relationship. Meaning when somebody comes, you probably see it. You can have where you automate the receipts, where you get customer feedback. You can have it to where when somebody signs up, but when they're checking out, if they type in their phone number, they get a discount. That discount is also to make it so where you get their phone number. And whoever signs up, it automatically sends you a message after you sign up. And so it pretty much says, hey, thank you for enjoying your meal with us today. Here's a 5% coupon for the next time that you come visit. And then even if you have 10% of the people coming back and visit, you have 10% of the people come back and visit. Meaning, if back then people would just eat their food and check out and go home, now you make it to where when people are checking out, all they have to do is put in their phone number. All they have to do is put in their email. All they have to do is put in whatever information that you want from them, whether it's their name, where they live, whatever it is. They put that information in, and like I said, you can send them a message, you can send them a text, you can send them promos. And the reason why this is so powerful is because there are people who are going to come eat at your restaurant that you can get to come eat again. There are people who are going to come to your restaurant that you can get to invite other people. And people love promotions. People love deals. I went and ate at Domino's. Every time I eat there, I get 10 points. And next thing you know, I have 60 points and I get a free pizza. All they're doing is sending me a notification saying, hey, you get a free pizza. What does that do? It makes me want to go to Domino's again. It's one of those things where every time I get earn points, it makes me want to keep buying it because I want to reach the more and more rewards that they give me. So just like how rewards are automated, you don't have to sit there and count how many rewards somebody has. You just wait for them to come in and say, hey, I finally had 6 pizzas. So it's one of those things where you can automate. You can find businesses that you can automate their process, and you just go to them and you say, hey, pretty much you find businesses that you want to automate, right? And you can find these businesses by reaching out to them on social media, or marketing campaigns, meaning whether you're doing email marketing. Say you're going after Instagram businesses, you can get companies like Bardeen where you can scrape the data of all the people that are hashtag business, hashtag small business, hashtag new business, hashtag training business, hashtag family owned business, hashtag minority owned business, whatever it is. You click the hashtag business. You get Bardeen to go and scrape all the people, meaning the Bardeen will go to each person. He clicks on their name, it clicks message, it sends them a DM. It goes to the next person. It clicks on their name, clicks on the message, sends them a DM, goes to the next person. And you can get the AI to send 100 messages a day, 200 messages, 1,000 messages a day. And the reason why this is so powerful is because you're getting the AI to send messages for you. You're not sitting there typing the message yourself. You're not sitting there, hey, John, I see that you started a business. This is only for small veterans and whatever. You don't have to sit there and, the AI will send the message for you. The reason why this is so powerful is because at the end of the day, all you have to do is check all the people that replied to you. half of those people might not reply. 90% might not reply, but the 10% that reply, now you have people that are ready to go. Now you have people that are warm leads. So then you hop on the phone call with them. You tell them, hey, let's schedule a Zoom meeting. Hey, let's schedule a call with the representative. Whatever it is, you're reaching out to them. And so now you're going to have, not only are you going to have businesses that are actually going to need your service, but pretty much whenever you send the DM could go to a YouTube video. The DM could go to a link that goes to your website. It can go to a landing page, or it can just be a nice message that just says, hey, how are you doing? I see that you started a new business. How long have you can just ask a question, whatever it is. You can, depending on how you want to do your marketing campaign, you can do it however you want. But pretty much you find businesses that in the niche that you want, and then you reach out to those businesses, right? And this is pretty much the first two steps. And this, like I said, the step is not that hard. You pretty much find out what niche you want. It could be small business, minority-owned business, whatever it is. Then you reach out to those people. Whether you want to support Black-owned, whatever it is, then you reach out to those people, right? And like I said, I literally just showed you how to send 100 DMs without even having to lift a finger, okay? So once you start to send that campaign, once you find a client, you go over the business model and see how you can automate parts of it. Meaning, when somebody comes to you and they say, hey, I have a trucking company, I have a real estate company, I have a fitness company, I have a restaurant. You go through the different type of business models. You see how the customers spend money. You see how they come in, how they get customers. You see how the customers behave when they're there, and you see how the customers behave after. If it's something that they could do to automate getting more customers, say like a like a real estate company, right? They're trying to get more people to say sign up for their real estate course, or they're trying to get more people to come to their real estate mixers, or they're trying to get more agents to come join their real estate group or whatever, right? You can have it to where you find, like I said, a niche. Your niche is real estate. You reach out to those people. You go to hashtag realtors, hashtag realtors that want to make millionaires, or hashtag realtor CEOs, or hashtag realtor small business, whatever it is. You click on the hashtag. You send all those people a campaign thing. Once you finally find somebody, you go to them and you say, hey, I see that you have a course. I see that you have this product. I see that you have this service, and you're trying to get more clients. I see that this is how your clients are coming to you, but not a lot of them are staying. I see that when they're there, they have a lot of questions, and some of them leave because they're confused. And I see afterwards, you don't really go and invite them to anything else. Once they shop or they're done with your service, once they come and get your product, they're done and they're done. So you pretty much can go in and automate some of those processes. So you say, hey, I see that you're bringing people in by running Facebook ads. This is how we automate it. I see you get people to come by going on TikTok or YouTube. This is how we post more videos without you having to post every video. I see you you get your clients from posting Instagram pictures or whatever. This is how you post more pictures in less time. Whatever it is that they're doing to get more clients, you help them automate it. You save them time, you save them stress, and you save them money, right? And the reason why this is so important, because it's like every business has at least one aspect that they can automate, whether it's phone calls, whether it's emails, whether it's lead generation, whether it's customer service, whatever it is, there's at least one aspect that you can automate. And if there's not, do more research, because there's at least one thing that you can automate. Whether it's employee training, like I said, it's like if they have employees, you can train them. If they have customers, you can find ways to make them come in. You can get more people to come in. If the people are coming in, you can make them stay. If they're not staying, you can find ways to make them notice about you, or make them share you, make them do the promotions for you. Whatever it is, there are multiple ways that you can automate different parts of the company, right? And the reason why this is so important is because at the end of the day, it says you can sell AI recommendations for a flat fee and charge a retainer to help over the months. Meaning you pretty much are getting paid to automate people's business. So you're pretty much like, hey, I see the way your business works. This is how you make money. This is what you do. This is how you take your business to the next level. This is how you get your competitive advantage. This is how you save time, save money. This is how you make your employees more profitable. Whatever it is, whatever problem that they're having, this is how you're solving it, right? And you're automating that problem. The reason why this is so important is because you're just getting paid to do recommendation. Meaning, you go to one company and then you're literally you overview the company within 72 hours. You give them a report and you say, hey, this is what you should do. And that's it. If you want to, like I said, you can automate your own business too. If you want to, you literally can have them charge you a retainer for over the months. Meaning, if I come to you and I say, hey, I see that you're a restaurant. These are the things that you should do. This is the app that you use. This is how you use the app. This is why you should use the app. These are the results you should get. This is what you do week 1. This is what you do week 2. This is what you do week 3. And then by week 16, you should have these results. If you don't have these results, you should have these results. If you don't have these results, you should have these results. These are the 3 categories you should be in. This is what you do. This is how you do it. This is where you should be. Pretty much. This is what you do. This is how you do it. And this is where you should end up. Once you give people that information, they go 2 ways. Either they go and they take the information, they go and they run it within themselves. So if I tell you, hey, all you have to do is, implement this new strategy, or use TikTok to this, use this website, use ChatGPT to come up with the ideas, or use ChatGPT to do this or whatever it is, right? Whatever it is, right? At the end of the day, all you do is pretty much say, okay, if that's all you want, we're done. I gave you your audit. You're good to go. Use your audit. Use it however you want. If you use these things, it's going to help you. And I already gave you a breakdown how it's going to help you. But this is the cherry on top. You can charge a retainer to have you help over the months. The reason why this is so important is because if you have somebody that will pay you monthly to just sit there and update the stuff, sit there and train the employees, sit there and what help them with whatever it is that you need help with. This is where the real money is. This is where the real money is, because this is the next step. The reason why I don't have this on here is because it's for the people that are watching, the people that are actually here trying to get the value. But this is the bonus that I'm going to give you. The reason why this is so amazing and so scalable is because you can take this to the next level, but however you want. Meaning, if you get a company and the company's like, hey, I'm a restaurant, I need you to come, talk about talk about how I can help improve my company. I need you to break it down each time. I need you to look at the traffic. I need you to look at my customers. I need you to look at my emails, blah, blah, blah. All you have to do is outsource. The one thing I teach you in this channel is automate and outsource, or automate and delegate. Automate and delegate. Pretty much, it's like first you're automating the business things, and then you start to delegate. This is the cherry on top. The reason why this is so powerful is because like this: if you go to a company and the company's like, "Hey, I'm a real estate company. I need help with this, blah 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 blah," or whatever they need help with, you automate the process, or you can even delegate it. You get an employee, right? You have a team of 4 people, 1 person, 2 people, somebody who will even work for free, someone who will volunteer, somebody who just wants credit, somebody who needs experience, whatever it is. You can even partner with another AI company just so you guys can both say you have clients, even if you guys don't have clients, right? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. The reason why this is so powerful is because you can delegate it, right? So you can get an employee, you pay him per person, you pay him per activity, you pay him per hour, whatever, however you want to pay him. You delegate the process. Meaning, if a company is paying you $5,000 a month to sit there and talk about AI stuff, all you have to do is pay somebody $2,500 a month to go and do all of the work, and now you're making $2,500 a month without doing anything. One more time. If you have a company paying you $5,000 a month to do all of the AI stuff, I'm talking about integrate, delegate. I'm talking about automate and integration, meaning you teach them what they could use and you show them how you do it. You might have to teach the employees how to use ChatGPT. You might have to teach the employees how to run TikTok ads. You might have to teach the employees how to do Facebook, whatever it is, whatever you're teaching people how to do. Say you're paying $5,000 a month because you're pretty much an employee that's sitting there talking about AI. The reason why this is so powerful is because since you own the company, since you're an agency, since you're somebody who wants to sell audits, all you have to do is delegate the process. You pay somebody, you say, hey, I'm willing to pay you $2,000 a month. I'm willing to pay you $2,500. All you have to do is help with this company with anything AI. And not only are you helping that person, but that person is sitting there understanding everything that's going on with that company. They're understanding what that company's problem is. They're building a relationship with that company. So not only are they sitting there month after month helping that company make more money, but you can go and focus your ideas and mind and brain power, effort, time onto something else. And the reason why this is so powerful is because you can have 10 companies, 20 companies, 100 companies, and just delegate all of the work. You can have 100 employees that are each making $2,500 a month, and you're just making $250,000 just by sitting there, just kicking and relaxing. Why? Because at the end of the day, you have somebody that's doing all the work. You're sitting there overlooking them. It's like you're the manager, you have your employee, and then you have your client. You're just sitting there letting your employee work with your client. Why? At the end of the day, you're just managing all your employees. And like I said, this gets so crucial because like if you have 1 client, 2 clients, 3 clients, it starts to add up. Okay. And it kind of goes a little bit something like this. You can sell just an AI business audit, right? You can set up for $1,000 within 72 hours. They pay you $1,000. You tell them all the different types of AI they could use. You tell them how they could use it. You do a little report. The report is going to take you maybe a couple hours, maybe 3, 4, 5 hours at most. And they're paying you $1,000 for your time, right? You pretty much, like I said, you not only is the report actually going to be like something that you care about and make sure it looks good, but like I said, within 72 hours, I give you a report. You come to my company, you say, hey, I need a business audit, I need AI, all the ways I can use AI. My company and I will figure the rest out. I just need you to tell me what websites I should use, what direction I should go in, and that's it. They just want you to point them in a direction. They don't want you to drive. They don't want you to sit in the passenger seat. They just want you to point them in the right direction. And you say, no problem. For $9.99, I give it to you within 72 hours. Or say you could do a business audit plus employee training, meaning you pretty much can give them the training that you need, or you can give them the product, right? You give them the audit, but you also can sit in the car with them, meaning you're letting them drive. They're still the ones making the decisions. They're the ones that turn left. They're the ones that turn right. But you're sitting there in the passenger seat saying, hey, you should turn left here. You should turn right here. It's up to you. They listen to you. If they decide to crash the car, at the end of the day, it's their car. If the business is crash and fail because they don't want to listen to you, at the end of the day, it's their business. But what you're doing is you're sitting there and you're taking advantage of the fact that people are going to need you around, because why? You're the AI master guy. You're the AI guru. So people are going to pay you not only for the audit, but they're going to pay you to train their employees. They're going to pay you to train the CEOs or the higher level management. And pretty much, like I said, they'll pay you $2,500 a month to make sure you do the trainings. It could be once a week on a Zoom call, 4 times a month, and then you're getting paid, you know what I'm saying, each time that you show up. And it's like almost $400 or $750 each time you show up. So it's one of those things where you can get paid for just the audit. You can do the audit and training, or you can do the audit, training, and the retainer. This is why I was talking about $5,000. You can charge $5,000 where you give them an audit every month, 2 months, 3 months. You're there training their employees, and you make sure that everything's updated. Meaning, when something new comes out, you're there to implement it. When something breaks it, when something's whatever, you're there to fix it. If they call you at 3 in the morning, you're there to help them. Why? Because this is the things that you can delegate. You can delegate all these processes, and whatever you do, if you want, you can charge whatever you can pay people whatever you want. But I would just do half. Meaning, you don't have to get stingy. Like it's literally that simple. Why? Because the people are going to do all the work for you, right? If there's a guy that's going to do a report, and every time I get a client, I pay my employee. I say, hey, do a report within 3 days. Boom. And then, like I said, I can give each of my clients 2 people. So I say, hey, I'll pay you $1,000 with every 3 days if you can get this report done. Next thing you know, you have all the clients that are happy because they're getting the reports. You're getting $1,000. You're paying the person $500. You have $500. They have $500. 3 days, you made $500. You do this twice at the end of the month. You're making hundreds of thousands of dollars. Because why? Because you have people that are paying you thousands of dollars just to show up and do audits, do employee trainings and stuff like that. Okay, so I can go on like this forever. I can talk about this for the rest of my life if I needed to, but these are the ways that you can make money doing audits, right? Like I said, these are the different prices that you can charge. These are the things that you can charge for. But at the end of the day, every company could use an AI audit. Every company can use some type of implementation. So you just go and you tell companies, hey, this is how you do it. This is how you make money. Okay. And like I said, that's all I have for today's video. If you found this video helpful, give me a like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.